just take a case that it is represented as A plus B star now here. Okay, so A plus B star. Okay, now here this is the here this plus stands for union. This plus stands for union. Okay, so this plus stands for union. So which means that what are the words that are being generated here? Okay, so in very simple case, the first word which is going to be generated is epsilon. By what? Why? Because this has this closure is applied on this hole, right? So this hole is absent. Then you can have one. You can have A. Okay, you can have A, you can have B. Okay, one occurrence of A, one occurrence of B. Okay, you can have like two occurrences of A, two occurrences of B. Okay, can I have like one occurrences of A and get concatenated with one occurrences of B? So means like if I have in one repetition I can get A, and in next repetition I can get B. Right. So similarly I can have BA. So n number of combinations can be formulated here. So it is epsilon A B A B B A B A, or it can be like say for more say it can be say AAB BBA and so many so forth. So such n number of combinations you can produce with only by defining A plus B star. Okay. So if it is say in on the contrary, if it is say in this way, if I use A or B star. Okay, A or B star, what does it mean? It means say, for example, either A or B. So here again, this closure is applied on this segment. So it will be say, uh, epsilon, then A, B, A, B, B, A, B, B, B. Right? So have you got it? So either A occurrences of A or occurrences of B. Now if I say it is next regular expression is say A by B star A, then in this case the words are A, right? Then you can say words are AA BA, right? Or AAA or BBBBA or so many so forth, right? So here, if this is the expression, then what you need to understand? You need to understand that word uh, may start with either A or B. Okay, right here. And next is word must ends with B. Oh, sorry. The word must ends with A. The word must end with A. So since if it is say epsilon transition of A or B, so here the epsilon is going to come and A. So you have one occurrences of A. Now you have got one occurrence of B. Okay, two occurrences of A, three occurrences of B, and so forth, many so forth. But here the word is ending with A, here word is ending with A, here word is ending with A, here word is ending with A. So such number of combinations you can produce. Now you can see it here, some of the interesting examples. Okay, some interesting examples here. Now the thing which you need to understand here is this. Okay, the thing which you need to understand here. See, if the regular expression is 0 plus 1 star. So here, interestingly, this star, this closure is, sorry, uh, so this closure is applied on this only. This you need to understand. So the closure is applied to this. So see here, you have got the 0, So you have got mm, yeah, you have got 0, you have got 1, then you have got 1 0. So you take first 1 then 0, so it is 1 0. As I said, it is a combination, so this is 1 0. Then you have more zeros, that is 1 0, 1 0 more zeros, 1 0 more zeros, and so many so forth. Now here in this case, closure is applied on this and closure is applied on this. So means the word may start with 0, ends with may ends with 0, but it must contain one occurrence of 1. It must contain one occurrence of 1. So it is like if it is when I say epsilon 1 epsilon, it is 1. Okay, so this is first zero's occurrence, this is second zero's occurrence. Okay, so this is epsilon and this is epsilon, so it is like this. Okay, so you can formulate these words. Now what if it is concatenated with this epsilon? So if it is concatenated with epsilon, you can have epsilon as word. Look at here, this epsilon as word, and then you have a zeroth occurrence, then you have one occurrence, then you can have 0 and 1 occurrence altogether as combination. Okay, this already we have discussed. This can be discussed. Okay, so let us go for discussion of this. Okay, so here if you look at we'll have one more page here. I'll take one more page. Okay. Okay, so if it is if the regular expression based on the alphabets is A, B, star, A, B, B. Okay, now see, you need to interpret the regular expression very clearly. Okay, so in case of interpreting, what are the key points, right? So I'm going to give you some key points, right? So that every time your interpretation goes into this particular. Okay, first point is identify closure. Identify closure. Okay, so which closure is here? Star. Star represents 0 or more. Okay, so once you identify closure, what is next point? The next point is here you identify star is the closure. Okay, then you need to identify a symbol. Identify the symbol on which closure is applied. Okay. Okay, so on which closure is applied means when I say in this example A plus B, this bracket star, so it means that this star is applied on this, which means that 0 or more occurrences of A and B, this is going to come. And we have already understood that A plus B is a what? Concatenation of A occurrences and B occurrences. So A occurrences goes independently, B occurrences goes independently, or we may have A and B together also. So this is one. Okay, so this is the case. Identify the symbol. Then based on supplied RE, figure out the pattern. The important is pattern of words. Now, what exactly this means, pattern of words? This means that simple case. Okay, this means that you need to identify, as far as this pattern of words stands for, this means you need to understand what is the start symbol, right? Okay, what is the end symbol? Okay, so in this case, in this example, in bracket A plus B bracket star ABB. In this case, you can say the start symbol is A or B. Okay, either it starts with A or it starts with B. But end symbol means the word must ends with ABB. Right, so start. Okay, in between start and end, do we have any repetitions? Do we have any symbol with constant, constant or repetitions? Okay, means say for example 0 star 1 0 star. Okay, so you have this closure, but this is means it may start with 0, it may end with 0, but in between this you may have one occurrence of 1. So this you need to understand. So if you understood this point, then it is really very easy to produce the words in this case. So in this case, the words could be simply A B B. Now by ABB I mean that this bracket has a 0 occurrence. Then you can have one occurrence, so I can have ABB, B ABB, AA ABB, BB ABB. Then I can have AB ABB. I can have BA ABB. So many, so forth. Have you understood this representation? So here it is say AB, here it is BA, BB, AA, B, and this, and here it is epsilon. So means what you can have? You can have simply you can say A plus B. This has 0 occurrence ABB. A plus B has 1 occurrence ABB. A plus B has 2 occurrences ends with ABB, and so many so forth. So A plus B has n occurrences ends with ABB, where n goes from 0 to infinity. Okay, so this is how you can formulate the set of words. Okay, so any possible combination can be figured out. So this is how actually regular expression is playing an important role as far as the generation of words are considered. So once you understand that this is how it is being generated, so you can easily look forward for such kind of beautiful operations. Say in this case, it is if you look at if you look at if you look at if you look at this if you look at this, you need to understand that one has got that it formulate the words only. See, look at here, it is 2 occurrences, here it is 4 occurrences, here it is 6 occurrences. So this means actually what you need to understand here, just a minute, here you need to understand this is 1 1 raised to 1, this is 1 1 raised to 2, this is 1 1 raised to 3. Getting me? So it is like 3 joints operation we are going to perform. Okay, so the same thing happens the similar way. You can parse this also, you can parse this also. Okay, so now this is what is your today's assignment, so which I am going to put it onto the classroom itself, that you need to describe the language denoted by the following regular expression. Now here the key terms which you need to understand, please try to understand the key points which we have discussed. You need to identify start, you need to identify and intermediate. Right? So it means in between closure. So in between closure. So this is like this. So means it starts with A, ends with A. In between that you have A or B. Okay. Now since this is epsilon, you have to work with epsilon or A. So null or A. So when it goes with null, it goes with null A A. This instead of this is closure on B, right? And this star is on hole. Okay, here this closure is on this hole, and they're either, right? This star is on this star is on this star is on this star is on this. Okay, now here this closure is on this. Okay, now this particular closure is on this only, right? This closure is on this only, and the outer closure, this closure is on whole. Okay, so whenever you need to understand, whenever you have say 0 star and 0, it's like this. So whenever you have these two terms, you refer this as n, you refer this as m, right? So though n is 0 and m is no, sorry, so though m, just a minute, though like say n is 1 and m is 0, so n is 1 means what? You have 0, one occurrence of this 0, but m is 0, so though it is 1 means 0 raised to 1 raised to 0, so this is going to be epsilon, right? Because outer at the end of the day, outer closure is playing an important role. So it is like this you need to understand whenever you have a closures like this, right? So whenever you have a closure like this, say for example, if it is a star, b, and this is star, so please try to understand this, the star, this outside star is being applied to this and this whole. Okay, whereas this closure is applied to this only. So means what? If it is say a raised to 1, right, by considering a raised to 1, b bracket raised to 0, means what is going to generate it? Epsilon. Right, so it will produce the words if only, say if it is a case that a raised to power 0, this is 1, b, and this is raised to 1. Okay, so in this case, a raised to 0 is, this is gonna be epsilon, and this is b. So this, if this is 1, then it means produced what? B only. Okay, so if it is say a raised to 2, b, and this is raised to 2, so what does it means? That okay, it is a raised to 2 is this, b, and this is 2, so it means a b. Got it? So this is how the words are being produced, and this is how closures are being applied. I hope now you understand the concept of regular expression